with another adventure. This time it's another one from my reception days. I think this story is quite hilarious, so I thought I'd share it with you. This is how it goes. One day I was playing on the playground on my own, and this boy in my class decides to come up to me and push me. I know, it's not very nice. My reaction was, what have I done to you? Anyway, in the meantime I descended onto the concrete ground according to the law of gravity. Ouch. But I didn't cry, because my parents taught me falling over is no big deal. All I need to do is get myself back up again. So I got back up and started playing on my own again. Soon it was time to go back into the classroom. All the children formed a queue outside the entrance, and the teacher would be standing there waiting for us. It was like a security procedure at the airport. She wanted to make sure we didn't carry any illegal drugs, cigarettes or alcohol. No, I'm just kidding. My teacher was cool. She was standing there smiling and welcoming us back into class. But when it got to my turn to go back inside...
Wait, Alice, wait! Don't move! What happened to you? What happened to you?
Nothing, miss. I'm okay.
What do you mean you're okay? Oh my goodness, don't worry. Don't panic. Miss is here. Everything will be okay. Don't panic!
Then what was my teacher panicking about then? Let's take a look at this from a bird's eye view. As you can see, the teacher is much taller than me, so when I stood in front of her, she is likely to see the top of my head than my face. That particular day, the top of my head looked rather unusual. Apparently, blood was gushing out from the top of my head. Oof. At the speed of light, my teacher took me to the toilet and sat me down. She was going to perform first aid on me to stop the bleeding. I watched her grabbing the toilet rolls and unrolling them. I thought she wanted to make sure the place was clean for first aid. Yeah, I'm not even joking. She literally took the whole pile of unrolled toilet paper and stuck it to my head. She even told me to stay still and everything will be okay because they're getting my mum to come. But seriously, how am I okay? I looked like a toilet roll Medusa or a kid who just fell into the toilet.
Ah! Alice! What happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my mum. She agreed that I can't go to the GPs with a pile of paper on my head, so she took me home first to tidy me up. With my mum's awesome bandaging skills and outstanding fashion sense, I ended up looking like this. I think I looked pretty cool, especially the fact I looked like him. Hahaha. The most interesting part was my journey to the GPs. I mean, you don't get a mummy kid walking around every day, do you? So you can imagine people's reactions when they saw me. They probably thought I was in a severe accident.
What the?
I must have made quite an amazing entrance into the waiting room. For those of you who have been to a GP's waiting room, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Most of these patients in the waiting room were either elderly people or mums with toddlers. When it got to my turn to see the GP, I sat on my mum's lap and the doctor started stitching my head. It was painful. I had no anaesthetic whatsoever. My mum couldn't bear watching the GP stitching her baby's head, so she fainted. It was challenging for the GP because she had to hold on to my head and catch my mum at the same time, but she missed and my mum landed on the floor.
Oh my goodness!
Don't worry, my mum woke up a bit later and my head was stitched back together. So that was my funny story of how I cracked my head open. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Have a nice day!